Preparing to live stream.
Got it.
This meeting has been got it.
Yes, I think it works.
Hello.
Hey
Hello,
there.
universal healers. So we just did this beautiful and exciting healing to the
Reproductive system.
What was it? to the sexual energy and the reproductive system and all that, and we were commenting between ourselves how it went and all that. So what would you like to share about this healing today? Any of you just jump on
This
it.
was a really powerful energy today. We were working with first and second chakra, working with the power that's held in the testicles and the ovaries, and how we often are holding ourselves back or away from that potential power. And so through the healing, just going into some places where there was shadow and some pain and shame, and really holding those places and allowing the light to come in, and just basically it's an eruption of power, of really powerful life force energy and creativity, and really, really pleasurable to be in this healing.
I think that's the point, is that, there is so much power that it's almost dangerous. So it's better to keep a lid on that rather than, allow all that energy to come, because when you have all that energy, there's so much that, you are so powerful and nobody can really put control to you. So
it's dangerous for whom? Not for you, but for what?
No, but for the system.
For who wants to control you? Yeah,
for the system, for whatever there is. So it's like, there's so much life force, there's so much potentiality, there's so much creativity, and so to actually be in contact with that, nobody can say to you anything how you should live or what paradigms you have to believe. So allowing that to be, but that all that was present, and all that was also present is that how much fear there is to live with this power. Mm-hmm. And how much there is different religion that wants to take that power away from you, the society, the patriarchal system, whatever it is. This is like for men and women, from both, and not to allow that to really just to come forth and live it and enjoy it pleasurably.
Yeah, and disconnect with the self-love, isn't it? With the if you love yourself enough, you're gonna want to have your power with you, and you're gonna want to enjoy yourself and enjoy your life, and probably be open, live life with an open heart, because you are able to love yourself, so you can love around you, you can love your interactions, you can love the people that you love, and your creativity. And I think that was very present in the healing today.
Yeah.
What do you think?
And also the trust, allowing the trust.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trust, I agree. Also, like when we say love and pleasure, it's also the anger, the life force, how we suppress it, and how we don't sometimes give permission to even ourselves to show it outside, to own our own feelings, actually. And when, like Tita, when you said, how the world we are living, sometimes the way we see religion or authority, and how we also small in ourselves, the world gives it and we just take it. So I think in this healing, we were able to, I was feeling, at least in my own system, how it was flowing, and I was feeling the emotions running through me.
Yeah, it's beautiful to work this way, isn't it? To work together and to come And before we were saying when we were talking that that this healing maybe looks similar what we did, but the truth for me is that after talking a little bit, it felt like we had very complementary experiences. Like, to say something, my focus today went into the nervous system. Can you tell me, each of you, what was your main focus there, where you put more attention working today?
I was really working a lot in the sacral area. So just really feeling into the cells and allowing our core essence to just really, come in and remind all parts of our body that we're divine. And, it actually blossomed into a lotus flower in that sacral area. It was really pretty incredible.
So mine was very much hearing the pains, hearing the hurts, and from such a multi-level, multi-dimensional perspective, and it's just like being present with that and just like hearing it. It was painful. It was really, really, truly painful. And to actually being there and being also reminded of that, whatever happens, that the core star is still there. It's like nothing can be touched upon. It's just like we might, and our brain might want to keep us in that memory of the past hurt, but that maybe there's a reason for that it was there, and we can, work through it, what we do with these healings, and to let it go then, and to learn from it and allow it to go. But the very important thing was to be hurt. So it was really my ending of the healing was like, it was really the Ho'oponopono. Please forgive me. No, I can't remember the second one.
Well, gratitude and forgiveness, isn't it?
It was really gratitude and forgiveness.
Yeah.
Sharon, help me out. It's just like I just like, did 5 minutes of it, and then I can't remember it anymore.
Thank you. Forgive me. I love you.
And I love you.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Really,
Yes.
please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I love you. Thank you. So it was like that cycle was going through.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And Sharon, how was it for you?
Yeah, for me, I was the belief system and the emotional layers were very alive in my healings, and the split, let's say, with the willpower that I have to do it, I will do it too. That intentionality of belonging. So there was this, let's say, how we want something in life, and how can we manifest it to this world. This was the dream come true in this realm. So this was the alignment I was working with. Nature support was very alive in my healing also. Ocean, the Mother Earth. And interestingly, I was finishing the healing as Theta, where it was Ho'oponopono was so active. So yeah.
It's so amazing. And this what we call sexual energy, it's so important because it's if we call it a life force, it may sound different in our ears depending on how our relationship with sexuality may be, but so important and so necessary for us to just create the things that we like and create the life that it feels good for us and be an active part of life.
And the free flow, actually the free flow, not to be stuck on anything. It's like, that detachment of, allowing it to just like the flow of energy, what we have inside of us, whether it is sexual, whatever it is, just the life force, that it's okay. and allowing to being in contact with that.
Yeah, it's okay to be me, and it's okay to have pleasure being me,
Yeah.
and it's okay to enjoy, and yeah, and this takes us a little bit to the how beautiful it is to keep this flow that you're saying, to keep our energy flowing, and like in universal healing, that we have so many clients that they are receiving, if not all the healings, many of our healings, buying the packages or buying every healing one after the other, and how many of them, they say that the ones that packages, I I see sometimes that they buy the package because they know that they're going to receive the healing, so they just forget about it. I mean, you know, and then they say, yesterday I received an email, and it's not the first one, but from one of our clients, Jennifer, that she says, and many times it happens that during the week I'm doing my life, whatever, and I feel that something is different, something have changed, some in me, in whatever it is, you know, I'm more calm suddenly, and then I
As he has
see,
forgotten,
oh,
as he has
yeah,
forgotten about the healing.
yeah, and then I see, oh, yesterday was the nervous system healing, you know. Yeah, this yeah, we're having that so much, and of course there is the people that they really maybe are in a moment in life that are struggling or whatever, and they really put a lot of attention, or moments of transformation, or like, you know, life is like this.
It's funny to see. I have my personal experience is that, you know, for people who have really managed to make a shift about their lives, is that, you know, it's like they have this intention, that they have this determination that they're going to change something. They might be working with, you know, it's like with me or somebody else, and then they come every week, they come to universal healing, and it's just like, you know, their life, it's just like, I have so many clients who have really managed to change, like make a total U-turn about their life. And it takes that work, it takes that effort, it does take that. It's like, okay, it's like, oh, I have to be on that healing because I really want to change something in my life. So it does take that determination.
Well, and we have such, you know, our patterns and how we go through our life and things. It's great to have a healing and be in that energy, and then, you know, we're constantly in flux and shifting, you know, with the currents of our life. So it's nice to have that, you know, like place you're coming back to, really with intention for your own healing, with support, you know, from amazing healers.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's even nothing else than just being aligned for an hour, you know, just like being aligned with yourself and, you know, your desire, your longing to be in your life, even just for 1 hour. So it will make a shift.
Yeah, is that keeping that energy likes to flow and to move, and just receiving healings is such a beautiful way to keep your energy flowing. Is not true that when we do the healings, one of the first things that we find, whatever system we are working with, whatever energy we are working with, there are blocks, there is belief systems that are stopping the movement of the energy, there are traumas we always have to do with that. So I mean, we as a healers, we always have to deal with this stopping the energy in the clients that is happening, and how more movement we provide, how more movement the people is receiving in their energy field, easier it's to create a system that is more aligned with who you are and with nature, and with the nature of being human as well.
Yes.
Also, like, you know, as you were saying, the intention and the first step, knowing that there is a support system, you know, it's not, yes, you have to do it, but you don't have to do it alone. So that's, I think, the beauty, that there are some people really supporting you. And for me, when I say this room is
Oh, I think her internet went.
Mhm.
first step forward. And then voila, like as you were mentioning, what's happening in me? Something is changing there. Yes, because you made the first step to go to change something.
Yeah.
I really like that.
You got frozen for a moment, Jaren, and it's funny because seeing you frozen, it froze me, and so I stay like that as well. And
I did think
and-
yours was frozen too.
But that's wonderful because
but-
that is what happens. It's like when you're not conscious about things,
yeah,
what our clients will happen in their life. So it's like unless you're really aligned, something happens to you. You do what we call at Brennan the harmonic induction, and then you go
exactly.
with the pain of the other
Exactly.
rather than holding your own, really your
Yeah.
own energy and your own power into yourself.
Yeah, it's absolutely like that, and it's how many times we experience life, and when we are kids, what we're gonna do, or what are the possibilities, or what our parents, we see our parents, we see the teachers, we see, but the truth is that many times seeing others, we stop our own creativity, and mainly when we are kids and someone is telling you, no, this is not good, you're a bad kid, and how beautiful it's to reconnect with this essence of ourselves, moving it, allowing it to move, and opening up to, okay, you may froze, but I may be in fire.
But that's the conscious choice.
Yeah.
It's like, allow me to take that moment and to take a breath in and think, okay, is it a yes or is it a no for me?
Yeah.
But to be in that consciousness of the choice so that I will do it, from my own free desire and free will, not because it's conditioned onto me or it's expected or it's like, whatever it is. So allowing that to be.
And
Something.
and this is beautiful. We don't do this often, but maybe we will do it more often after a healing, to get together and talk, and our people can see us and maybe have some questions. Well, I don't know where the but anyway, I don't know either if anyone is watching us, but I was just feeling that we are symbolizing here very much the essence of universal healing, because we are all graduates from the Barbara Brenner School of Healing. In this case, we are all teachers as well, but not all the healers are teachers, and we hope to have more people and open up for more graduates to work with us and keep growing. But when I was saying the essence of universal healing is because, can you all say where you are in this moment?
Well, I'm in the cold and darkness of Finland.
I'm in New York City. It's rain, snowing kind of here.
I'm in Italy, Tuscany right now.
Yeah. And I mean, what
And
is
entering to spring.
okay. Yeah, here I'm in Boulder, Colorado, and it's snowing too. The spring wants to come, but not yet. Or we want the spring to come. So yeah, this is universal healing. We are universal healing, and it's very easy to be universal healing when you just buy one of our healings, and you can feel the healing coming to you.
And you can see all kinds of experiences that people have had when they have had our healings. And you can also write to us and ask questions. It's like, what is it, universal healing? So if you need more information about that, we'd be more than glad to let you know what it is and what happens in a healing, and to be really very precise And also, even if you have presenting complaints or anything, what you really want to feel like very interestingly, I'm referring to the previous healing, what we just had. Now, I'm a 62-year-old lady who hasn't had periods anymore for I don't know how long. Somebody was having either the ovulation or period, because it's like I got such a feeling on my right ovary during the healing. So this is partly how we work, because we have what we call the high sense perception, and some of us are kinesthetic and we get the feelings in our bodies. It's not dangerous because we're really grounded. We're deeply aligned with the energies of the earth. So it's like, but we do get those feelings, and we can help you. We can help you with your pains. We can help you whether the pains are physical or emotional or mental. And this is what our passion is. We really, all of us are so passionate about what we do, because the healings and the school, what we have gone through has given us so much. It has changed our lives. So we really would like to help you change your life as well, if you are unhappy with your own.
Well, and the energy of a group receiving, the group energy of the healers working together, and then the group energy of all of the clients throughout, just like us, kind of spread out around the world, receiving, it really creates a beautiful, strong current and a lot of healing potential.
Manel, do you have any idea where our clients today came from? Are they all over the world?
From all over the world. Yeah. Well, yeah. So far, the main group of clients, it's from United States and Latino America and Europe. But we're having a lot of new clients coming from the East, from New Zealand to Japan, Korea, China, Mongolia, places like that. That it's always just beautiful to see new countries, new people that from new countries coming into our healings. And I think that it's part of the beauty of who we really are. We are not just separate beings. We are actually embodying the whole cosmos in us. The whole universe is in us, and so we can really connect and share and be helping each other from that space.
Vibration, the positive vibration of who we are.
Yeah.
The field of unlimited potentiality. I love that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
And always feeling our hearts, that today in this beautiful healing of the sexual energy, and the heart was very present as well, as it is in almost every healing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's definitely love and compassion is really present always.
Yeah.
Accepting what is without any judgment.
Yeah. So we are almost in time. Would you like to say some few words, your last words before?
I'm just feeling a lot of gratitude for our clients who are in the healing today, or have, ever been with us. It's really, we honor you and that you trust us to be with you in your healing. So thank you.
I'd like to say, if you're thinking of coming and you are still hesitating, don't take our word for it. Make it, try it, be open and curious, and try it for yourself and see whatever it's changing for you. But don't let it pass by because, it's like, oh, I don't believe in this, or, this is not whatever your thinking paradigm is. Be open and curious and just try it and make your own decision about it.
I agree with all of you, and I really want to thank you all who joined us today, and I am holding gratitude also very
Mm.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you, team. Also, well, beautiful here today.
Me too. Thank you, all of you,
Thank you.
and I'm closing this. Wait, if I can.